and welcome to my channel, Sofia the Vlogger. My name is Sofia, and if you're new, welcome to my account. I'm going to be posting here for the next couple of months, and then we'll see after that. And if you are returning 4 years later, thank you so much for coming back and watching and supporting me and my travels. A little bit of background. I graduated college, got my bachelor's degree in May of this year in environmental policy and law. So I'm just taking a little bit of time to figure out what I want to do, kind of get a little bit more experience and knowledge. And yeah, this time I am traveling in Europe for a few months. A part of that will be visiting friends, my host family that I live with in Germany, and a part of that will also be me working through a program called Workaway, which, if you've never heard of it, basically you work for a family or for a person or people, organization, basically for free, but you get room and board. And I will be going first to Italy, and then I will be in England for part of it, and I guess I'm just kind of figuring out where else this journey is going to take me. So I'm really excited. I'm really grateful to be able to have this opportunity, and I appreciate you coming and joining me on my journey, and I hope you enjoy. It was so crazy to be able to see the Northern Lights from the airplane. One of my favorite museums ever, and one of my favorite places in Hamburg, is the Miniature Museum, and my host dad and I went. It was so much fun. As you can see, they even take the time to sneak in little characters like Snow White. They even hung a little ET, I think it was in the Alps. Anyway, here are just some more of my favorite clips from the museum. One of my favorite parts is this cafe that is set up like a train through the Alps. There was also a little festival going on, which was super cute. I wish I remembered the name of the city, but I went with my host mom. It was about an hour from us, and it just had a lot of cute shops, homemade things. We went to a very interesting art museum, and here are just some pieces I thought I would share. And my train was of course late, which is super cool because of an accident. So now I have to hope that my other trains will just like let me in, no problem, because next train, if I miss it and like can't use my my train ticket, is $130, I think, or euros. So I'm currently in Austria, and I was supposed to be in Hanover, which is another German city, really not that important at the moment for context. But basically I was able to get a new ticket. It is like 3 hours later. But yeah, so I'm gonna get there at 9 instead of at like 6. Which is really sucky, but I don't know if I already said this. I'm gonna go see Anna, so very, very excited. Despite the chaotic travels, Innsbruck was absolutely amazing. I had so much fun, and here are some videos from it. To the train station from Innsbruck to Salzburg. I'm staying there tonight and tomorrow night. And it's like really cold out, but look at this incredible view. Like, are you kidding me? It is so nice.
I don't really remember what these were, but there were a lot of them, and I just thought they were really funny and cool, so. This viewpoint took so long to walk to, but it was absolutely stunning. And then there was a marionette museum also, which was a part of the hike. It was in the castle, and yeah, they just had a million different marionettes in this tiny little room. So very niche.
I'm currently walking to an outlook to go watch the sunset. I feel like I've done a lot of walking today, like a lot of uphill walking, and my body is kind of not really feeling it, but also it feels great to be out in nature.
I actually asked someone to take a photo of me during the sunset, and we ended up talking and hanging out for the whole night, and it was really awesome.
In Munich right now, and a little bit later I'm gonna go to Oktoberfest because I don't have my dirndl. We're just doing this little fit today, kind of German vibes. But right now I'm at the Olympic Park and I'm gonna go eat coffee, I think inside of the like swim pool area, so we'll see. Got some sugar almonds, or like sugar-coated almonds, and I'm leaving because honestly being sober and by yourself with such a big drinking event is not as fun as you might think. If I look super tired, it is probably because I am. I took a night train from Munich to Berlin, which was like 8 hours. And now I am spending the weekend with my host brother and my host sister, and yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out what to do for part of the rest of the day while my host siblings are working. So yeah. I decided on the Kunstgewerbe Museum, which is like the museum of design, and it has both like fashion and also furniture, so I'm really excited. So
I only really have a couple clips from the museum because we honestly just had a really low-key weekend, but here are some clips from the museum and then a couple extra photos. Thank you so much for watching and letting me share a little bit of my life with you, and I hope you stick around.